Welcome back, folks. So today we're going to take a look here at this Samsung. This is a portable solid state drive. It's the T7 model, and this happens to be a 1 terabyte drive here. And so why would we want to have one of these or own one of these? And the thing is, of course, these days, especially with a lot of large video files and different things like that, takes up a lot of space. We might need extra space that we don't have on our internal hard drives. Or we just need to do a straight up backup, for instance. And so that's where these drives come into play. Now, I know for a lot of folks, they probably think, hey, why shouldn't I just, these days, some of these USB sticks and SD cards and stuff, they've got 256 gigabytes or more, or up to 1 terabyte or whatever. Well, if you've ever used SD cards or USB sticks a lot, they tend not to store things well for a long period of time, and you'll start to get different errors and different things like that. So they're good for temporary purposes, but generally if you use them long enough, I find that you'll start to get different errors on them and different things like that, or they just flat out stop working. So fine for temporary use, but for long-term use, you probably want to go with something like this at a minimum. And you can even look beyond that for even more longer term type storage or safety or different things like that in terms of storing stuff for the long term. But this is good for just, basically having that backup or that extra storage. They don't take up a huge amount of space. And also too, that is one advantage with these compared to a USB stick or an SD card, is that they don't get as easily lost. Right now I'm looking for a SD card that I took with me on a trip to Canada. Can't find it anywhere. I'm sure that I will bump into it, but it is around somewhere. So I like to have, fortunately I have it backed up on a drive just like this. So the information's backed up, but I would like to find the SD card. But very simple to use. These are already formatted too, so you don't have to worry about formatting them, but you can format them if you do so desire. Totally up to you. And then you just simply have your USB-C plug in there, and easy as that. Basically, it's plug and play for the most part. And then also too, there's a couple options here. So in terms of plugging in, so you do have a USB-C to USB-C. And then you also have kind of your old school USB. I imagine that's a 3.0 or 3.1. And then you have the Type-C USB-C. So all depends on the setup on your computer, but they give you both options. So that way you should be able to plug it in anything that you have that's been made in the past 10 or 15 years. So also too, the transfer speed, it's about 1,050 megabytes per second. So, that does well for most stuff out there. But yeah, these are very easy to use. Also too, I find that they're not a power hog or anything like that. And they also support USB 3.2 Gen 2. So, if your computer ports can handle that, then you are good to go. And then also too, it has drop resistance up to 2 meters. And also too, it does have 256-bit hardware encryption. And so, yep, pretty easy overall. I like them. They work, pretty happy with them. Got a couple of them. They do just fine. So this is a new one just got to carry with me whenever I do some content creation and stuff like that. So anyways, folks, definitely check these out, and y'all have a good day.